just get my YouTube one back up and going as well. We should be all back up and going. I think I need to do a couple of little things here. We need to do a refresh on that one because that won't be quite right. So I'll just turn that one off for a second, bring him back on. Oh, I've got to do that. Okay. And I've lost that one at the top just at the minute. We might leave that black screen at the top and go from there. Just give me 1 sec. I just got to do one other thing, but we are back up and going. I'm not in the screen for a second. I just have to do one thing, hopefully, and we might get some more people back watching the sale. It is actually still going, so hopefully we got some people back going now. Where we left off. The sale is definitely still going. It's going pretty good at the minute. Yeah, I apologise for that. A little bit of feedback in my ears too. But yeah, the internet just completely shut down and it's a bit frustrating. It's a new unit. It's very, very good. It gives me so much I can do, so much more I can do. But yeah, every now and then it doesn't help me. And I've got a horrible regurgitating there. But anyway, hopefully people are watching and people are still able to see their horses being sold. People are watching as well. So, yep, so I'm back here. Got a couple of people watching. Hello to you. Thank you very much for that. Josh McGar, Tyson Barton and Cam Bray, all back on there. Yep, so we've got quite a few. Lot 54 was the last horse that just had a bid against that horse there. Soho Berlin. Going from that, David Brio, hello to you, and go from there. So please, anyone wants to get involved, do so. Jeffrey Dixon, hello to you, my friend. But yeah, this sale is actually going, and it's going now. We've got to cut that to there. We'll go to the clean screen. Why can't we go to the... there's always something, I tell you, there is always something. But anyway, won't worry about that. We'll get back onto this. Lot 32 just copped another bid there. That's cut from a rock. That horse is now on the market. That horse wasn't on the market before. You can see there because of the green stars. So we've got 1:20 still going here. Lot 32. So we've got plenty of people. Please apologise for the inconvenience. I had to reload. Didn't get the option of being able to jump onto the other one as well, so I do apologise for that. But yep, so the YouTube feed is back up and going, and also so is the Facebook one. So hopefully people are now able to reload it and find it. People have probably gone off to try and find to watch it in another way, and I don't blame them for that. But yeah, we'll keep going there. Lot 132, that's one of the mares. Just copped another bid there. So that is Only Rainbows for Patrick Ross. Well done to you, Patrick. So plenty of horses on the market now, that's for sure, since I've got off there. Matola, filly, lot 77. That's the Lenny the Shark. That horse is on the market now, so that's they'll be very, very happy with that. Lot 132 was also, I was going to try and find, make sure I had you guys on the Only Rainbows is at $1,200 going from there. Mark Barton's ringing me, and Bardo, hello.
G'day mate, how are you?
Give me 1 sec. I'm a bit frazzled now, unfortunately, with the internet crashing, but we've got plenty of people coming back on, including Nutrien Equine, so that part's always good. But yeah, when you're dealing with technology, sometimes it can dead set mess with your head. But hopefully I've got you on Bluetooth now, I think, mate, and you should be coming through the machine.
Yeah, no, you're there now, mate.
Yeah, good as gold. So good sale. Plenty of interest at the minute, mate, that's for sure.
Look, yeah, look, the computer's just taken it over. I'm just getting a lot of feedback there, Paul. I don't know if you can help us with that.
Is that better or not?
I'll try that. Yeah, that is better, mate. No, that's doing it again.
I'm having all sorts of issues here tonight. You shouldn't be having anything, Bardo. I might ring you. We'll try and I'll ring Bardo. Yeah, not sure what's going on here tonight. Oh, I do know what's going on with one thing, but we will try and get that rectified in the next day or two. Let's see if this is better for Bardo. We'll go from there. Lot 7 just had another bit.
Yeah.
Is that any better or not?
I think it might be still doing it.
Oh, I know what it is. Hang on. Bear with me. Bear with me. I think I can fix that problem right now. So it should be better now, mate. I'm hoping. What?
Yep, that might. We'll see.
Yep.
No, it's still doing it, mate.
Okay. I'll get. You happy with the sale?
Yeah, very good. Now we've got a lot of action still. It's now taken over by the computer, so it's controlling the sale. I see lot 32 is one horse that's keeping things open.
Yep. And lot 4, there's quite a few of these weanlings that are getting a lot of interest as well.
Yeah, the Delightful Meat colt's up to 39,000.
Yep. Yep.
The Brooklyn Lodge draft, they're a good draft of horses, and you can see that most of those are on the market. And I know we've had a pretty good run with some of Greg Mitchell's racing horses that we talked about the other day.
Yep. Yep.
But no, there's some really nice lots there. I know if you look even down the bottom on some of those open mares of Phil and Denise Thurston's, there's one there. I know Maori Queen's on the market at 800, so really meeting the market with a good prospect there.
Yep. This one's getting close down to the 14 seconds, and it just had a bid on lot 53, which I think I've mentioned that horse a couple of times. Lot 53. It's actually getting quicker, but I might let you go because it's going backwards and forwards a little bit at the minute, and go to that. I do apologise, mate. I try to do things differently. Oh, that's the Undertaker. That horse, Soho Undertaker. A couple of these horses that were put on the market at what seemed to be very, very cheap prices. I tell you what, they've come off good for a lot of people. Tough gals on the market.
Well, Homeboy lot 65 was on the bid at on the market at lot 65 at $500,
and so was the Iridium.
And he's at 4,900 now.
Yeah, the Iridium Castle one too. Lot 24 was the same. I don't know what he's up to now, but yeah, he was the same thing. So yeah, these horses are getting plenty of action, that's for sure. Bumpy J is now on the market. Since I had me crash, he was close to it. He's on the market now at 3,000. So plenty of action happening. Mate, I'll let you go. Get back into it. I apologise for the feedback and everything else that's going on here, but you deal with technology sometimes. It drives your head in. So I do know Johnny Power.
Part of the fun.
Johnny Power, my mate's actually watching it with me now. He's a bit frustrated too. We know what the problem is, and it's not our end, but anyway, we just got to cop it. All right, mate, let you go.
Right, mate. No, all good.
Catch up. Rightio, that was Mark Barton, and feedback as well for him. I had feedback issues last week. We've got a new system, and we're just having a few little issues with that. Craig Judd is on there, lot 205. Just had the last bid. It was actually good here in Bardo because Fantasia at $500, and it's almost on the market now. So someone's interested in that. Throw in one more bid, and you'll possibly get that horse. That's for sure. So Fantasia, that was the last one to go there. So we're down to 27 seconds. So it goes a little bit up and down here for a little while. So we did the show live on Monday and had no issues at all. And we did the show live tonight, and I've got feedback coming through my headset as well. So hopefully I sound okay to everyone listening. It should be fine, but there's definitely a gremlin in the works driving me nuts here. That's for sure. So, we definitely have it going on the YouTube page as well. So if you watch on YouTube, don't be scared to fire a question in lot 74. Just got another bid there. That is Just Bling It, 2-year-old gelding. Very, very well bred horse, actually, that horse there. I was looking at his breeding before. I'm sure he's the one related to Bling It On and those. He's at 5.5, not quite on the market yet. Throw in another bid, you might get very, very close. Still goes green, just be careful. So now it's gone down to 40 seconds, so it's actually going to quicken things up. So lot 74, it just reset, just did something a little bit funny. The timing is going to change, I suspect, going forward from somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where it is. Audio is not good, not as good as it was before the crash. And I can hear that, and it's driving me nuts. So just bear with me. Just going to turn my audio off for a sec. Actually, all right, that one's back. That actually sounds a little bit better. definitely sound okay. Okay, so I'm getting a few mixed reports. Galen McKinnon's listening to it as well. And Cambrai is actually sitting in an airport and said it was a bit dodgy. It's actually better now in my ears. So hopefully it was just that little unit. May have had a little hissy fit as well. Yeah, anyway, it should be better now. All good. So, yep, Cambrai said it's better. So, yep, rightio. We'll get on top of a lot of this. Okay, lot 8, just had another bid now. That's one of the horses from Brooklyn Lodge. It's had a lot of interest, 3,500 now, our keepsake. That is, yeah, that's a Captain Midnight horse. So that horse is on the market. A lot of those horses are now on the market there. So you're down to 30 seconds with 8 lots to go. Got quite a few on the market, quite a few still to get there. There's a lot of horses very, very close. Lot 205. Now, someone put a bid in for that horse just before, and I said one more bid. And they will possibly, that was Fantasia, I think. No, 600 and still near reserve. So I apologise for that, but you can't be far off. Going from there, Murray Queen is on the market. Murray Queen was a beautiful mare and done a good job in the breeding barn. I reckon I'm in trouble here because I think, yeah, I can't get that computer. So, yeah, it's too far away. You have to have a few things set up before I go. Darren Garrard, hello to you. Going from there, so lot number 205 was the last horse that had a bid on it. I've got no hope of being able to keep up. I don't know, unless someone's going to text me a message and say they're about to bid. So it'll get down to 18 seconds. If there's no more bids, it might reset to about 30 seconds. It still went to a minute. It won't be far off. If people stop bidding, it'll go to 30 seconds. And then, as Bardo said, so it's computer automated going through there. So, yep, as... Lot 91 just copped another bid. That's where it just reset to just then. She's a Queen. So it's on the market, 5,500. It might have just got to another bid because I think it was 5,250, and while we were watching it, went to 5.5. So that is She's a Killer Queen. Lot 91, that's another of the brood mares. It is going on. So just keep watching this. It does come, sometimes gets a bit painful, and then there'll be a flurry of stuff going on. But right at the minute, we've got one last shout on the market at $10,000, 17 for Disgotic Lass. These are weanlings, of course. That's a weanling filly. The first bloke was a colt. All Night Kiss is a colt as well by Stay Hungry. He is on the market. A couple of those trotters are very, very close. Lot 91 just had another bid. She's a Killer Queen, 5,750. So she's definitely getting a fair bit of interest going through there. There's quite a few that aren't even near the reserves. Don't forget 83, very, very close to the market as well. Ocean Divas on the market at 4,250, 3,000 for Bumpy J. Didn't even have a bid, I don't think, before we started this. Explanation Noted and Rocks of Delight, both on the market, 5,000 and 4,500. Morris Brown's near the reserve. You've got Blackjack Beth and Homeboy, 4,900 and 8,000. So those horses decrease the filly, like 56. Pretty sure she's a yearling, that horse there by Poster Boy. 2-year-old filly out of D decrease. So she's on the market and sold for $700, or will be sold for $700 unless you come in over the top. Soho Undertaker, as I said, was on the market, I think, for $500 last night, or if not $1,000. And now at 8,850. Lot 37 left you run very late there. There's a filly. She was on the market at again at I think $500. I think it might have even been $400. Brett Coffey might be able to tell me, but yeah, she was on the market very early on. $1,250 now for her. So she's done a good job. Getting closer to what she probably should have been valued at as well. Been a 3/4 to her brother sold the other day. For 5,083 just got a bid just then. That was actually, so it's on the market now. Thank you very much to Kelly Short Mitchell. She said there that it was a settlement dispute and one bid and you would buy that horse. It's a Rock and Roll Heaven filly, and they have got that for 500 unless someone comes in and bids over the top of them. Lot 37 is now up to $1,300, so plenty of interest for that filly. Brittany Graham's one of the people actually interested in that horse there. As we are bidding, don't forget too that if you want to, Emily Morgan, hello to you, Ams, want to get involved, don't be scared to send some messages through as well. So Getting very, very close to 37. Just it did too, $1,400. So sometimes, and you can see there that it's now at $1,400. The same number will come up and just went again, 1,500. We could sit there and watch 1,600. So there's a lot of interest in this little filly now by Zenith Stride. That's for sure, gone to $1,600, and we've got it on her going forward. So started off at 500 and was on the market. I can tell you people something, that when you put these horses on the market, they definitely create a lot of interest. So yeah, I thought it was very cheap at 500, but also know I'd get divorced if I did bring the horse home. So yep, not that silly. That is for sure. Lot 146 of that filly's at 1,600. Lot 146 is a Rock On Girlfriend near the reserve at $2,000. I can't, unfortunately, I'm a little bit hamstrung now. I had all my pedigree pages on computers ready to go, and because things have crashed, I haven't had the opportunity to do it. I've got plenty of people watching there on the YouTube feed as well. So if you are watching and you want to get involved, don't be scared to. Lot 146 was that last bid there, Rock On Girlfriend. So that's a broodmare, I believe. Yeah, it's, I've got notes here, but again, I didn't worry because I knew exactly what I was after. It's a trotter for Trotters Australia. Rock On Girlfriend is, that's going there. So it's getting close to its reserve. So if you're interested, fire in another one. You're not quite there just yet, and that's what the person did. 2250, 2250. Something happened then. The line was sort of starting and went backwards, but it's at 2250. So potentially one more throw at the stumps, and you won't be far off. Discotic Lass, is on the market. So I think the timer just reset now. It's gone to 12 seconds. Lot number 4 just had another bid. So these horses are getting up to quite a healthy bump. One last shout too. That's another of the weanlings. That's the King of Swing. That's the first offering of the King of Swings this year. 10,500. Now for that weanling, 146 went again. So Rock On Girlfriend 2,750. So you won't be far off. Lot 204. Lot 4. $11,000 now for the first of the King of Swings to be offered up out of one last year. Beautiful family, Atomic Red and the likes. So yeah, really, really nice family that is. Going forward, so just 5 seconds for Lot 105. Just had another of the bids. That is Our Near Attack Bell. So that horse is on the market now at 16,000. That's the first of the Durham Park mares on the market. So they'll be very, very happy with that. In case, unless I've missed a couple, I may have missed a couple. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, she's on the market. All those others are very close there as well. Lot 37 again. What's she up to now? As I said, this filly was on the market at $500. She's now at $1,800. So plenty of interest there for the Zenith Stride filly out of Glenferrie Dash, a champion mare. What a great mare she was. So plenty of interest there for that filly. That is lot number 18. A couple of the other horses here. Makes Every Sense is still at 65,000. So no interest, nothing changing there with that horse. Not no interest. Plenty of interest, but a lot of people not getting involved. Rock On Girlfriend got on the market. Well done, Trotters Australia. You are now on the market with that horse. That's $3,000. Michael Taylor will be very, very happy with that. So that horse, person just kept finding their way. I don't know if there was 2 people bidding on it or 1 person, but definitely just kept finding its way. Going forward, so back to lot 37. Has this horse got some attention? $1,900 now. $100 bids. A couple of people are keen. It only takes 2 for an auction, and I'd say that's what's going on there. It's now at $1,900. 2,000. So a lot of interest there for the Zenith Stride filly, and I think a lot of people, you will notice too that it's only resetting every 30 seconds now, and then it goes orange when it gets into that 20-second mark, and then it'll change to a red, I think either at 5 seconds or 10 seconds. 10 seconds it changes to a red, and goes from there. I know now it will not, if there's no bids, it will not muck around. Right, we've got a new horse there, Blue Rules, 1750. still not near its reserve, but yep, it was good to see. Lot 32 just had a bid as well. So, yep, 1750 for that horse. Lot 32, we'll get back up here where these young horses are. Cut from the Rock, $1,600. That horse is on the market. It wasn't on the market before because it didn't have a star, so it's actually now on the market. I did notice something about that. There's a couple of cool horses here with their breeding. Yeah, that's of course that's the lather up. Yep, so that horse is actually one of the ones from Blanche Pools. So that's actually at Blanche Pools. Someone's fishing on the 148 because we've had a little bit more interest there. It's up to $2,000. Still not near the reserve, so maybe a couple more bids to go from there. And there's plenty of other horses here, so good. Plenty of other trotters and pacers. There's quite a few on the market. I won't have time to be able to go through all of those and keep up to date with these. Our Narrowtack Bell just got another bid, so it's at $19,000 now. But Garden Goat Tina, $6,000. Molly's Lucky Star, $9,000, $6,500 for Ideal Priority, bit of a babe. Illustrator, Abercrombie, all there very close. $20,000 for Narrowtack Bell. So yeah, two people I would say are very keen on that horse because yeah. As this gets closer and closer, 32, that's a horse I mentioned just before as well. Yeah, that's a cut from the Rock filly, the lather up. So yeah, lather ups are starting to hit the ground running, $1,700 for that horse. So it's on the market, and it is actually in Shepparton with Dean and Blanche Pool. So it has there that it's in Shep, but it's not in Queensland. It is actually in Victoria. Oh So Secretive, $5,000 near reserve. That was the last bid. I would suggest go again, and you won't be far off that horse, I would imagine. Have another couple of cracks. You might get there. Lot 97, Delightful Me now 24,000. So lot 97 that was. So just did that horse just then. So it's definitely getting more and more interest as well. I do apologise, as I said, anyone that's come back to watching. Brett Coffey, hello to you, mate. Yeah, the crash was very annoying for me. I haven't had one of those while doing lives for a bit, but yeah, did there before. Now the auction has ended, so that is it. And that's how these things can happen. So if you're sitting back waiting on a horse, yeah, you may have missed out by now because, yeah, that's it. The auction has officially ended. So what I might do, actually, I won't ring Mark Barton because that's not fair because he'll have a fair bit going on. Thank you for your participation. Yep, it's officially stopped. My computer on the other side there has officially stopped. So that is how these auctions work. They happen very quickly. I did think I might not have enough time to be able to go through the rest of those and go from there. You can get in touch with the team. Just trying to get on one of these buttons here. You can get in touch with Mark Barton and Gemma Smallman if you want any more information. Go to the guys at Nutrien Equine. Hello, Alison Alford, Barney Bonington. Plenty of people on there. Well, it wasn't one of my best. Well, it wasn't one of my best shows. It was just one of those things that does happen. Tate Hopkins. Hello to you, Tate. In New Zealand. Yeah, those things do happen from time to time, but hopefully there was a bit of action and a few people were able to purchase a horse and a few people sold a couple of horses too, so which is what we want to do. Yeah, big week. I can promise you one thing, next week we won't crash. We will, well, I shouldn't say that. That's a dumb thing to say. We probably will crash. But yeah, we will get involved. There will be no Talking Trotters on Monday night. It's the King's birthday, but it's also my daughter's birthday. She's celebrating her 18th birthday, so she will be celebrating that. So we definitely won't be doing a show, and we should be doing a show. Adrian Collins, hello to you, Adrian. Pretty sure you're my mate from Tassie that I need to talk to. We need to get a bit more Tassie content in here. We need to change a few things up, change up the styles, change up the set. We need to keep evolving it. We might get some regular people in. The guys in Queensland have had plenty. They get plenty of coverage. They do. They need to fly me up to Queensland to cover the Winter Carnival because not enjoying this winter carnival here in Victoria. But yep. Anyway, we'll worry about we'll worry about that a bit closer to the time. But hopefully I can get my way up there, maybe to live stream. Not sure. The UK Skewbald Harness Racing Stables is watching. We'll be seeing you guys shortly with the VDM. That won't be too far away, so I do look forward to getting to that and a few other things as well. Jamie Lee, congratulations. Sold one horse. I'm not sure, Jamie, if you want to give an update on any of those others or not, but I might just leave it for a sec. Actually, Jamie has my number anyway. If she wanted to, she could call in and go from there, but she's definitely watching. Josh Brown, David Nunn, Josh Brown, 85. Don't actually know what that means. Don't know David Nunn, don't know Josh Brown, and don't know 85. Unless he was looking to purchase lot 85, but the sale is actually already over, guys. So unless it didn't sell, yeah, not sure. It did finish very, very quickly. It's done that a couple of times to me. So yeah, Where You Been Chicken is the name of that horse he was after, but I'm not sure if that was a horse that he's talking about or if it was something else going forward. But anyway, frustrating show tonight. I do apologise for the crash in the middle. It definitely killed the mood, if you like. It slowed things down. But congratulations to everyone that sold horses for the Nutrien Winter Woolies. I think there was quite a few of them sold there. There was definitely a lot of interest in a couple of those younger horses. Yep, good luck to anyone that's got a horse racing this weekend or in the next couple of days. We will be back next Wednesday night. Same format, different format. We might get a couple of guests on. We might go interstate. We might go international. CC International. Who knows? We'll try a few things. But anyway, we'll look to move on. Joe Pace, not sure if you were able to sell any of yours or not, Joe. But anyway, thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Apologies for the dropout in the middle. The reason there's two takes on this. Anyone that's tuning in now, yeah, we just had a little bit of an issue mid-show. Major issue, actually. But, yep, thank you. And we'll see you all next Wednesday night for On Loose Lines.